What's good, music creators? It's Fontaine, music producer and mix engineer. And in today's video, I wanted to share with you guys 3 ways we can create some fire vocal effects, ear candy, moments of explosion in the song to take your mixes to the next level, just like the pros. It's all very well, your song sounds balanced, you've EQ'd this, you've compressed that, it sounds good, but it lacks depth, it lacks excitement. So let me share with you my secret sauce and how we can take our mixes to the next level, just like the pros. Let's jump straight in and let's get mixing. So, tip number 1, voice manipulation. And a big shout out to my boy ZoeSthenn on his upcoming song, Healing, and allowing us to use this song in our demonstration today. So I'm just going to play a snippet from the track just so you get a sense and feel for the song.
What's going on right now? People tell me to slow it down. I'm on the 95 and nobody can slow me down. No, I spend the night without you, we firemen down. You take away my pen by my side when you lay it down. It's you and I.
First and foremost, what a great song it is, and it's such a pleasure to have great audio quality to work with as well. So I'm just going to zone in on this part of the song and play a first pass for you without the effect so you can hear what it was like before, and then I'll whack on the plugin and show you how we can create some fire vocal effects.
Nobody can slow me down. No, I spend the night without you, we firemen down. You take.
Now let me show you what we've got going on. Let's pull up this bad boy plugin. It's called the Little Alter Boy from a company called SoundToys. SoundToys make some of the best plugins around. Now I'm not just saying this because I've been paid by SoundToys or I've got any affiliation with them. They just make great sounding plugins. However, SoundToys, I am open for some form of arrangement. So I won't go into too much finer details here today on all the parameters in the plugin. You can get those details in their manual on their website. But I'm going to show you the secret sauce to create some ear candy. And let's play a second pass of the song with the plugin enabled.
Nobody can slow me down. No, I spend the night without you, we firemen down. You take.
Ooh, that sounds fire. That is sick. Let's hear that again.
Nobody can slow me down. No, I spend the night without you, we firemen down. You take away.
Without.
No, I spend the night without you, we firemen down.
And again with the plugin enabled.
No, I spend the night without you, we firemen down.
Wow, just wow. Now that is what we call a moment of explosion in the song, just to grab the listener's attention and to keep them wanting more. So this is what I've done. I manipulated the format parameter. I dragged it down to -9. Disclaimer, I did try a few different values and I just felt -9 suited the vibe and the style of the song. I didn't touch anything here in mode, I left it on transpose. But what I did do, I brought up the drive. And that just brought up a little bit of saturation and a little bit of grit to the vocal, just to help it poke through the mix a little bit more. And I left the mix knob on 100% wet, and I didn't touch anything else other than that. However, just to play devil's advocate, let's play with a few different values to see what else we could have got from this plugin. And the beauty with music, there are no rules. You can get creative, you can get as wild as you like. That's the whole beauty of making music. And if you find something you like and you think it suits the vibe of the song and it suits the style of the song, great. But I kept it at -9. But let's just play with a few different values to see what else we could have got from that. So that was at -6. Let's bring it up to say -3 and see what we've got there. That was interesting. Didn't really like it too much. And let's go right down to -12 and hear what that's doing. Like I said, there are no rules. You've got to go with the vibe and the style of the song, and I personally liked -9.
nobody can slow me down. No, I respect the night without you, we find it down. You take away
Fire. Tip number 2, creative delay. Now, most of us will use delay in every mix that we do. However, using it creatively and outside of the normal day-to-day use of delay, we can create some very interesting ear candy in our mixes. So I'm going to run a pass of this section here without the effects, so you can hear what's going on, and it's the on it part that we're listening for.
come on and sit down, you got that perfect.
Now I'm going to drag and drop that phrase onto a new track, put up this bad boy plugin called H-Delay from a company called Waves, and this is an absolute gem of a plugin. So I'm going to initiate the ping pong effect, and I'm at 50% on the dry wet knob because I want a little bit of dry and a little bit of wet. Now let's run a pass with the plugin on and hear what's going on.
Come on and sit down, you got that perfect vibe.
Oh, that is amazing. So what we've got going on here, the vocal, that phrase, on it, that is now swinging, ping-ponging from left to right. It's just moving in the headphones. It's dancing around lovely. Again, it's just an ear candy moment, a burst of excitement in the song, just to capture the listener's attention, have them saying, wow, that was fire. Solo it for you guys so you can hear it bouncing from left to right, left to right.
Come on and sit down, you got that perfect vibe. Come on and sit down,
That is fire. Let's listen to it in context again.
come on and sit down, you got that perfect vibe.
Amazing, amazing. And like I said, guys, I've just left the settings pretty general, pretty basic. You can, however, expand on this, play around, and see how creative you can go and sick you can make your vocals sound in the mix. And it's important to say you have to do things in context with your mix to make it sound good. Now, third and final tip, number 3, is to utilize some form of modulation plugin. In this instance, I have used a flanger. You can use a phaser, but for this particular mix, I found the flanger works best. So I'll run a pass of this section with the plugin bypassed, and then we'll switch it on and see what's going on.
Girl, I like the way you move it. What's good?
Girl, I like the way you move it. That part there, let's hear it again.
Girl, I like the way you move it. What?
So let me pull up this sick plugin called MetaFlanger, again from Waves. You can use any stock plugin which your DAW will come with, any flanger plugin or any phaser plugin, like I said, as long as it's like a modulation plugin. And I've just used a preset. It's called Mootron by Phase. Don't know what it's doing, but I like the sound of it, so I'm gonna run with it. Let's hear what it's doing.
What's going on?
One more time. Now that just jumps out. It just brings excitement. It brings a track to life. Just for the sake of it, let's try a different preset. Ooh, robotic. Try another one. That's subtle. It's quite cool. And there you go, guys. The possibilities are endless. You guys have to be the judge and what works the best for your song. There you go, guys. 3 simple yet effective techniques you can use to create fire vocal effects in your songs to take your mixes to the next level, just like the pros. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below, and stick around for more videos to come. Peace.